Chatterjee. She's Head Innovation, Development and Brand Strategy, Lotus Herbal Private Limited. I would request you a round of applause for her. Branding, Ayurveda, beauty and wellness expert. An undeterred spirit, exceptional perseverance and immense passion. These are the words that describe her life. Being associated with the branded Ayurveda natural beauty industry in both luxury and FMCG sector for more than a decade, Dr. Chatterjee has worked across disciplines as an innovation development expert, Ayurvedic scientist, trainer, researcher, communication expert and brand strategist with a proven track record. Dr. Chatterjee has co-authored articles on Ayurveda, health and beauty, and has been featured in various prestigious publications across the country as an expert in the field of brand strategy, Ayurveda, wellness and beauty. She's also been featured as an expert in major bestsellers in the field of beauty. She's also been involved in the education of Ayurveda students and enthusiasts. She has received multiple awards and felicitations in her career span. Her achievements have been Exceptional Women Excellence Award 2019 and 2022 by Women Economic Forum. Dr. Chatterjee is also the Vice President of WICCI Mentoring and Soft Skill National Council. So now I would request Dr. Chatterjee.
About food, so I will keep it very brief and short. So we are discussing women empowerment today, and I would like to thank CII and all the other distinguished guests to put this event together and also share their thoughts and views on this prestigious topic, which is also the topic for the hour. However, I think women empowerment is a very dated term. I believe in women empowerment. So if you look at women around us, we have a culture of thousands of years ago, and we worship the divine feminine, which is the Shakti. In fact, for most of us, we all know that Shakti is the feminine energy, and it is not only present in females but also part in every male aspect as well. So we belong to a nation, we belong to a culture where Shakti is celebrated, and that's why I believe every woman is empowered in her own right. Whether she's a homemaker, whether she's a working woman, everyone is empowered. In fact, I would like to quote Mark Antony. He said that, and one day she discovered that she was fierce, she was strong and full of fire, and that even she could not hold herself because her passion burned brighter than her fears. I think women today know what they are worth. We demand equity, we challenge the patriarchal norms of the society, and not only at workplaces but in domestic front, which is actually a very important part of our GDP, is women are demanding their rights. And I think we are born in this era, rightfully so. In the coming future also, we will see a lot of activities around it, records. So women are arriving, and how? We want to support them, we want to take part in those kind of initiatives. Also would like to tell you about our IMLP Club app. We have 22,000 plus beauticians. And these beauticians belong to a particular strata of the society. They might not be privileged. They belong to tier 2, tier 3 cities. They are registered on our India's biggest app, which is known as IMLP Club app. And by the way, they are entitled to vocational courses and education absolutely free of cost, without any single penny being spent on their education. And by the way, I'm sure many of you are wondering what kind of courses do we offer. We offer courses which are majorly related to vocational training that will help them grow professionally. Also wanted to tell you that we have not only empowered them through education, but also reforming their psychological health by empowering them through our affiliate programs. We have very elaborate affiliate programs. We help them to earn their own money and also earn some extra income apart from that what they are earning on a day-to-day basis. So in short, if you talk about womenship, economic, educational, political and psychological. So I would like to take a brief moment, just 3 to 4 minutes precisely, to describe what work we are doing at Lotus Herbals related to this topic. So in the morning we had a very beautiful session where one of the esteemed panelists actually pointed out that how many people do watch women's cricket. Lotus Harbors is actually the proud principal sponsors of the Women Premier League. We recently sponsored the Mumbai Indians team, and by the way, they won as well. You would be surprised to know that the TRP and the BARC ratings were phenomenal. I tell my parents that I'm very envious that I'm not born late in an era where women have such powerful voices. In fact, you'd be surprised that every social media channel is a channel in itself. People from tier 2, tier 3 cities, tier 4 cities, villages, places of remote consequence which we thought would never be accessible through technology are now connected, and everybody is voicing their opinion. In fact, there is content being monetized at a special rate, so you would understand the kind of financial, educational, social, economical and psychological empowerment these small town women girls are having. So I think we are not there as yet, because any journey is not absolute. There's an evolutionary process to it. But if you ask me, we are in a very beautiful time. We are in a very, very interesting time. In fact, most of my colleagues are there, and most of them belong to the Gen Z. They are great women. I keep on talking to them. They tell me things. They know what they want. They ask for it. They demand for it. Earlier, in the morning we touched about the imposter syndrome. Women have this, setback all the time. We don't want to believe that we are capable, or we are entitled, or we should get this. But I think generation of today, especially the Gen Z and the younger millennials also, they have that empowerment. They know what they want. They have clarity of thought. So I think that's the best part about it. However, if you ask me what's not so good about it, I don't think so anything is not good about it, because it's important. We have so many years of, traditional patriarchy, and throughout the culture, we were a culture that celebrated women power. But over the period of time, through different kinds of, interventions, the societal structure had changed. But now we are getting back to what we were originally, a women-centric society. And that's why it's very important. Again, I would reiterate, women are not flag bearers of patriarchy. Women are completing each other these days.
Thank you so much. Very well answered.
Another very important aspect which I wanted to talk about today is the role of gender intelligence and male allyship. I'm sure we've not touched upon this aspect since morning. That's why I wanted to keep it brief. Gender intelligence is basically understanding the biological differences between men and women, and then taking actions accordingly to empower women. And also male allyship is very important, because in offices, in different kinds of scenarios, a male ally is the best partner a woman can have. So if we talk about women empowerment, we don't need empowerment, we need empanelment. So let's pledge together to get this rolling.